Last month, we told you about a robotics team from Bangor spending their summer preparing for an elite competition in the Midwest. The Rabid Robo Rabbits from John Baptist High School spent 5 days a week in the classroom from the end of May until the beginning of August, when they traveled to Minnesota for the Vex Robotics Mall of America signature event. The team of all seniors get this finished 8th out of 98 teams on their first day of competition. They finished 29th on the second day. During the last match of qualifiers, John Baptist beat the #1 team. Unfortunately, they were eliminated during the alliance selection and never able to compete in the finals. The Rabid Robo Rabbits say they're now taking the lessons learned and preparing for more competitions during the upcoming school year. Congratulations to